What's happening, sports fans? Welcome back to another episode of Mom and Papa Joe. Today on the menu are beef short ribs. A very elegant meal, but done on the cheap and very simple to cook. Beef short ribs eat like a king's meal. You'll pay a ton of money for it in restaurants, but man, it's very simple to cook. We don't have any fancy Wagyu or anything of the sort. These are going to be braised, so we just got standard, probably select beef short ribs. If this is your first time checking out our channel, we appreciate you stopping in. Please take a look around. You're going to want to hit that subscribe button. Thank you as usual to our loyal fans for helping us get where we are. Let's get started. Here are our beef short ribs. These are chuck. Like I said, nothing fancy. I pretty much kind of taken off the majority of the fat from the meat side. I did not take the membrane off. So there isn't a whole lot of prep to these. Some of these are a lot prettier to look at than some of the others. Different sizes, but it's not going to be a problem. I'm going to season these with black pepper and salt. I'm going to smoke these on my Traeger for probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get some color and some smoke. And some of them I'm going to brown on my stovetop in order to get the base for my braising liquid. You know me and this Maggie. This Maggie goes great in stews, in braising liquids, on meat, or anything of the sort. So that is all I am going to use. Black pepper and salt. All right, let's get about 3/4 of these on the Traeger. Our Traeger is rocking 300. I'm using pecan pellets. I'll save these to brown on the stove to get the base for my braising liquid. Those are going to be on for maybe an hour or so. All right, so I've got a pan on medium high heat, and we're going to be looking to brown these a couple of minutes per side. We want to get all the sides, and we're looking to create the base for our braising liquid. So we want all the brown bits and the dry juices, the caramelized juices that are left in the bottom of the pan. This total might take all of 5, 7, 8 minutes or so. All right, here we are. It's been almost 10 minutes, man. We've got nice color. Beautiful. Those brown bits are beautiful, not burnt. We're going to turn this down to a medium low and go right in with one whole, about a medium yellow onion. Move that around, and we want this onion to get a little color and just to wilt a little bit. I've given these onions about 5-6 minutes. They're wilted, got a little color to them, starting to caramelize. To that, I'm going to add 2 stalks of celery and 2 medium onions, both rough chopped. We'll give these also another 5 minutes, just to soften up a little bit. All right, it's been about another 5-6 minutes, and now that we've got some decent moisture in the pan, I am going to throw in 3 cloves of crushed garlic. You don't want to throw those garlic in there in a dry pan. They're going to burn and get bitter. We'll give this another couple minutes. It's been another 5 minutes. We're now coming back with 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. We're going to cook this tomato paste out for about 2 or 3 minutes before we add our liquid. You'll know you've cooked this tomato paste long enough when it starts sticking to the bottom. That's an indication that it's time to start adding your liquids. We are going to be adding, to start, 4 cups of liquid. It's going to be 2 cups of a beef broth of your choosing. And now 2 cups of a decent red wine. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon. And we're going to bring this to a boil and then a simmer for a few, just to cook off some of that alcohol from the wine, leaving that natural sweetness. All right, we've come to a boil. We're going to turn down to a simmer. We're going to add 2 bay leaves and a couple sprigs of thyme. And we're going to let this reduce by maybe 10-15%. All right, we are gently simmering away and reducing. I can see the viscosity starting to change. I'm gonna just add a little black pepper and salt. We haven't done any seasoning to this liquid, and we're going to do so sparingly. We can adjust our seasonings towards the end. Let's go see if those short ribs on the Traeger are ready to go. Yeah, it's been an hour and 15 minutes, man, and I'm happy where these are. These are the 4 that I brined on the stove. I brought them out here to get some smoke, and these are the originals. Nice. Right, here we are. Our braising liquid is nice and hot. We're immediately going to go over so back down on our Traeger at 300 degrees. And we're probably looking at 2.5 to 3 hours. Ooh, hot. All right, we are right under 3 hours, and I think our folks, they are feeling so tender. You got to be gentle. A few of the bones have slipped out, but that is not a problem. You want these fall apart tender, but still holding together. Man, that's absolutely beautiful. All right, we're gonna pull these. Folks, this smells divine. Oh my goodness. And like I said, a few of the bones came out, man, but this is absolutely fall apart tender, but for the most part, they held together. So like I said, I'm gonna take these out, cover them up, keep them nice and warm, nice and hot. Then I am going to strain these veggies. I'm simply going to use this strainer. Not even sure what this is called, but man, it's very fine. I've got a fat separator. I put a little paper towel into the spout to prevent oil from coming up into it. So all the oil will fill the chamber. The au jus will fill the chamber, and the oil will rise to the top. And I can pour off the good stuff without any oil. So great for deep fatting stews, gravies, and such. I'm going to take this to the sink just in case I make a mess. All right, here is our braising liquid, soon to be gravy. You can see how I've given this about 5 or so minutes. You can see how the fat has floated to the top, the oil has floated to the top, and all that is the good stuff. So I'm just gonna pour this off into my pan, put it back on the stove. Taste it to see if I need to adjust salt content or anything. If it's too thick, I will add some broth. If it's not thick enough, I will reduce it. A couple of minutes. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, look at this silky gravy. Silky. That is beautiful. Man, oh man, that is absolutely beautiful. Man, oh man. Oh my goodness. The mashed potatoes, some sauteed spinach, so easy, and absolutely delicious. Like I said, this eats like a meal fit for a king, but man, does not take a whole lot of ingredients, nor does it take a whole lot of labor. This is awesome. Nice little gentle smoke. The color, the richness of that gravy can't be beat. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with Mom and Papa Joe's once again. We really appreciate you watching. Please stay tuned for more videos. If this was your first time, I know you're going to want to hit that subscribe button. Please do so. We really appreciate your support. Don't forget to join us on Thursdays for our live stream, our great conversation, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central. Once again, I want you guys to take care, and we'll see you when we see you. Holla.